Hey guys, this is Cory with Funtown RV of Amarillo, and today we're going to take a look at the all-new 2025 Brinkley Model Z 3100. This is their mid-size couples camping rear living fifth wheel, and all the specifications for this Brinkley Model Z will be down in the video description of this video, as well as a link for the pricing on these, so you can check that at any time. Now we're going to do an interior and exterior walk-around video tour, show you all of the great features and amenities, and what makes Brinkley better than the rest. So without further ado, let's go ahead and we'll jump on to the inside. And man, if you have not seen or heard about these Brinkleys before, there is so much to cover. This is not going to be a short video by any means. Now, one of the things that I absolutely love about these Brinkley 3100s is all these windows that you get, from the window in the entry door all the way back around the back of the trailer looking at your campsite, and the fact that you have two windows over here on your non-camping side. So it really helps make it light, bright, and open. And I think that is something that a lot of these other manufacturers could really improve, is adding bigger and more windows. So now, starting over here, this is your kind of dining area, desk area, whatever you want to call it. Now I have it set up in kind of a couples dining mode here, but real quick, I want to show you how this works. So I'm going to set this camera down here for just a second. So this is super simple to do. All you do is walk over here, pick up, and walk backwards. And now you have a huge dining area, desk area, whatever you want to call it. It's really a neat feature that these Brinkleys have, and nobody else does this. Now there is, of course, you can see your wine bottle holders, or wine bottle holders down there, which is pretty cool. And if you are going to use this for a desk, they do have the spot where you can run your cables down there, and there is power down there as well. Now you can see the two chairs. I'll show you the ottoman. I have it set up as a coffee table right now that acts as your guest chairs, but that is really cool. And then to put this back, it is this simple. So all you do is walk over here, lift up, and it retracts itself back down for travel. So that is a really cool feature that I am a huge fan of. All right, so now coming over here, you do have your theater seats. Now I have one of those kicked out so you can just see that they're recliners. Now one of the things I really do like is they do have these little levers down here. Actually, you can see it right there. So levers instead of the rip cords. Now, most of these windows do open, and that will go back further too, by the way. Plus, you got your wireless phone charger right there. Most of these do open. The slide-in windows here do not open. And what's cool is any of them that do open have the bug screen or day shade. You still have the integrated screen and the blackout blind that comes down from the top. So that is really a neat feature. I do like that. Now, back over here, you do have your tri-fold sleeper sofa. So this will come out into a bed if you do need it to. You can also see your ottoman right here. This also acts kind of as a coffee table if you do want to use it that way, which is always a cool feature. And then back here on each side, you do have your household and USB outlets that come out of the tables right there, which is pretty neat. Of course, I even forgot some lights, and it still feels nice, open, and bright in here. Now let's talk air conditioning. This is the new Furion Chill Cube air conditioner, which is an 18,000 BTU air conditioning system, and it is non-ducted currently. The ducted version is in development, but this is the largest AC that is currently in production for an RV, and it actually has a wireless thermostat remote. So no matter where you put it, as soon as the remote gets down to temperature, that's when the air conditioner will turn off. Plus, this has a super soft start system on it, so you can, run both of these off of a 50 amp service, of course, but they just use a little less power than some of the other components out there. So now if we take a seat here at the theater seats, we're directly across from the entertainment center. And you're probably wondering, well, where's the TV? We'll get to that here in just a moment. You do have a 5200 BTU electric space heater fireplace right there. And then, so I left the TV down. This is actually on a televator because I wanted to show, this shelf for like your dish receiver or something like that. But they go ahead and they run power cable and HDMI wiring, which is really neat. You don't typically see the HDMI wiring. So now if we go ahead and push this hidden button over here, you do have a televator that does come up and reveals your, I believe that's a 50-inch smart TV. And I really like that it's on a televator because if you're not using the TV, you still get the extra window. All right, so there is your TV. Now, if we open this down here, this little controller right down here, that is going to be your Bluetooth stereo controls. So you can Bluetooth the TV to that, you can Bluetooth your phone to that, and then you'll have two speakers here and another one over there that will play inside, and you'll have a separate one of those that I'll show you when we get to the outside. You do have your max air vent fan right over there in the ceiling to help exhaust some of that heat or cooking fumes. No carpet in any of these Brinkleys as well, and no in-floor ducted heating. It comes out of places like around the island and stuff. That way it's easy cleaning. Now, speaking of easy cleaning, most people, they camp with pets. And this is a really cool feature, is you've got your built-in pet dishes. Now, if you've got like a medium-sized dog, like I have an Australian Kelpie, that's nowhere near big enough for her, but for some of your smaller dogs, these are perfectly fine. Right here's going to be all your controls. So you've got your slide out and awning controls, or slide out and awning controls respectively. You also are going to have all of your lighting controls, your tank heaters, water pump, tank monitoring panel, and then this right here. So your main interior cabin lights are dimmable, as you can see there, which is pretty neat. Now you also have your max air vent fan controls and your solar battery readout. So that will tell you how much power you're using, how much is left on your batteries. Okay, sorry about that weird cut. I got a phone call and it stopped my recording. So we were talking about the solar battery readout here. So this will tell you how much power you're using, how much you have left in your batteries, what voltage you're at, all that good stuff. That way you know exactly what you're using. Now you can also Bluetooth this to your phone, which is really cool. You don't have to do that, but you can. No carpet on the steps. Right here is going to be your furnace thermostat, And notice they do a handrail. So many other brands are forgetting to do that. Plus you have the little step light here, and that is controlled with a switch right here. But I really like that, especially since you can put your shoes underneath there. Now, as far as breakers and fuses, you've got your fuse block, or your breaker box there, and your fuse block right there. So easy to get to. So I think that's going to wrap it up for the living area, and, you know, not counting the storage. But speaking of storage, let's take a look at that, because this has got some really excellent storage and some really cool perks that I think you're going to like. Okay, so starting off here, I love that they put this built-in silverware drawer right here into the dining area. That is just really smart. Coming over here, you've got some really good storage right above your theater seats. And a lot of brands are actually not doing this anymore in favor of bigger windows. I kind of like the storage myself. Let me know what you think. You're going to have storage right here. You just have the same thing on the other side. And then what's cool too is this ottoman raises up as kind of like a TV tray. Plus you have some pretty good storage in there as well. Across the back, again, lots of cabinetry for some of those board games and things. Same thing above the TV. Now this door does open over here in this corner. I just left it closed since there's so much other stuff. So good storage right there. We already kind of looked at this one right here. Solid surface countertops throughout the entire Brinkley line. You also have household outlets on each side of the island for some of those griddles, coffee pots, things like that. Now over here, let's take a look at our drawers. All these drawers are going to be dovetail construction drawers, and everything is just so nice, clean, finished off, full extension, plywood box, ball bearing drawer guided drawers. You've got the same thing here. This bottom one is a little bit deeper. And then you're going to have some really good cabinetry space here. And you've got the matching thing over here. I like, though, that they didn't put the shelf on this side just to give you some options. Another electrical outlet there. Plus, you are going to have another one right here. So plenty of spaces for some of those other kitchen appliances you are going to use. You've got your 3-burner cooktop with the cast iron grates. Nice big oven down below in case you want to do some baking. Small little drawer down there for like some cookie sheets or something. And then right here is going to be your built-in spice rack. Now the cool part about any of these things is they are fully removable, so you can take them out if you don't need them or want them. And then you've got some divided shelf storage right there for maybe some of those pots and pans. Now let's take a look at our island a little more. You do have the 1-basin black stainless steel sink there with the high-rise pull-down sprayer faucet. If I can get it hooked back up, apparently. And then right here, you've got your dual trash cans with the built-in drawer here and the signature Brinkley paper towel holder. Again, still all that dovetailed construction. Right underneath the sink, you have some nice big open space for some of those pots and pans or some of those cleaning chemicals and things. Okay, and then you've got, try this again. Keep getting phone calls, which I guess is a good thing. But so then over here, we've got some extra drawers. 3 more of those dovetailed ball bearing drawers. This one is nice and deep as well, which is always a good thing. Now over here, we've got our 16 cubic foot, 12 volt DC compressor driven refrigerator. This will work off the solar panels, works off the battery, works off your truck while you're going down the road. It's really a cool fridge. I've got one in my Salem Hemisphere fifth wheel and we love it. Plus the thing cools down in like 45 minutes, which is really, really nice. Right here's going to be your pantry. So you've got adjustable shelves with metal hardware, outlet in there if you want to put a coffee maker or something in there. So really, really nice deep pantry. And then up over here, you have got some more great storage. All soft close cabinets, by the way. Not drawers, but just the cabinet doors. Electrical outlet here. Plus you get your tire pressure monitoring system, 7-inch backup camera from Furion. all kinds of neat stuff. And then you've got some more storage right down here as well. So plenty of room for some of that, like one of those could be a junk drawer, which is always a good thing. So again, I apologize for all the weird cuts. I try not to edit my videos as much as possible just to keep it real, because, you know, when I mess up, sometimes it's funny. But anyway, let's go ahead now. We'll jump up to the bedroom and bathroom. All right, guys. So coming into the bathroom here, you have a porcelain foot flush lever toilet, magnetic toilet paper holder. That's a pretty cool feature. I've never seen that anywhere else. You also have your towel hooks. Now let's take a look at room around this here toilet. So spinning around here, I've got plenty of room on this side, plenty of room on my left side. And you've got, of course, plenty of foot room. Now right here, you've got some great storage space there. 3 full extension plywood box, dovetail construction drawers. Solid surface countertops here. Plus you do have your nice big sink with the high-rise faucet. Your max air vent fan controls, lighting controls, towel holder, there we go, GFI protected outlet. You got your backlit medicine cabinet that is recessed into the wall, so that is really a neat feature as well. And then you do have AC and heat ducts in here, max air vent fan, nice big linen cabinet, that little circular thing, that is your control for your tankless on-demand water heater. Light bar in the shower. This is a one-piece fiberglass shower. Now, if we flip this around, you look at my goofy face again. I've got plenty of room, and I'm 6'2", 6'3", depending on if I'm wearing boots or tennis shoes. So if you're a taller fellow or a lady, you should be fine in here. You've got your soap and shampoo holders there. Spa-inspired shower with the body sprayers and the hand wand. And then on this wall right here, this is going to be prepped for one of those teak seats if you do want to add one. You do have a sliding pocket door that does come out of the wall as well. So coming into the bedroom, you've got your hallway light there, your dimmable bedroom lighting, as you can see. Second 13.5 air conditioner, that is ducted for just the bedroom and bathroom. King bed. There is full storage underneath that. Plus you have household and USB outlets on both sides of the bed with the little shelves there. USB outlets are on the top. Let's see if I can get you a good shot of that. Household outlets. Okay, let's try this again. Household outlets are right there, which is really nice. Now there is this little switch here. This will turn on the lights underneath the bed. You can either have that off, on, or on motion mode, which is primarily where I would put that. Coming over here, you do have a TV already mounted in the bedroom. Got your hidden valuable storage. You've got 3 of these smaller drawers, 4 of the bigger drawers, so plenty of dresser space. Some cubbies. Motion sensor light. This is where your stackable washer and dryer goes. So the dryer would go on the top with the hanging rod there if you don't choose to use it. And then you have some shelf space here, and this is where your washer connection would go. Or if you wanted to do a combo, that's where that would go as well. Now, this is my favorite closet out of anything I've seen, because I love the fact that this is just a nice bar. LED lighting feature. You've got your shoe holder there, outlet, cordless vacuum prep. You've got another LED accent light over there. It's just all around a great closet. So let me know, guys, what do you think of this Brinkley? They didn't do much for 2025, but the things they did do are really important. Like the switch for just the hallway light right there as you come out of the bedroom. I really do like that. Things like that are just super important. Plus you've got your thermostat for your second air conditioner right there as well. So all right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for the inside. Let's go take a look at the outside features. All right, guys, so we're on the outside of the Brinkley Model 3100. Starting up front, you have a painted fiberglass front cap with integrated LED docking lights. Got the Rhino box, pin box. You can swap this out for a Gen Y gooseneck or fifth wheel hitch connection. That is fully approved by Lippert and Brinkley. Coming up in here, you have your battery box, solar charge controller. You're prepped for an inverter. You got your one of your 2 battery disconnects. And then you have all of your hydraulic connections for your slide outs. Motion sensor light up here, by the way, and your reservoir right there as well. This does have the 4-point level up hydraulic leveling system. You can see you've got your nice big power awning, frameless windows. You can get dual pane windows as well if you do want to. Right here is going to be one of your propane tanks. You'll have another one on the other side. And then this little key block. This is a cool feature. You have 2 locations for those on this camper, and you can put things like a basketball hoop, a fan, flagpole holder, things like that. It's really a neat feature. Big old pass-through storage. Let's see if I can get this light to kick on. There we go. As you can see back there, you have brass plumbing fixtures. Wiring harnesses are all, they're actual wiring harnesses, not just wires everywhere. So as you can see there, that is really nice, really well laid out and clean. You also have your outside shower for this side. This is your exterior speaker controls. You got some lighting controls, cable and power for an outside TV. And then that's your travel disconnect. Now the cool thing about that will kill everything except for the refrigerator and the solar panels, so they keep charging your battery. This is a heated compartment. You can also see that you have dual welded aluminum framing and an insulated upper deck, which is really nice. You have the magnetic holdbacks, slam latches, and then up in here you got your MORryde step above steps, screen defender, screen assist, safety rail, and then you are going to have your second power awning with LED light strips, 17.5-inch Cooper H-rated tires. You've got your ladder to get up on top of the fully walkable roof, backup camera already installed. You got your 3,000 pound, 300 vertical weight rating hitch. Nice big storage. I call it the junk in the trunk storage. And then right over here, you've got your tankless on-demand water heater controls. Your dumps are right there. Then you've got your electronic gate valves, your Nautilus system with all of the Fresh City, black tank flush, cable satellite, all that good stuff. You do have your 65-foot integrated hose on a reel. And then you do have your automatic leveling controls. So, all right, guys, that is going to do it for the 2025 Brinkley Model Z 3100. If you're interested in this trailer and you like pricing and availability or any specs, those will be down in the video description of this video, so you can check that at any time. We thank you very much for watching. Remember, at Funtown RV, we have the best products, best selection, and the best prices around, and we do that with no hidden dealer fees. So that's going to wrap it up for another RVing with Cory YouTube video. We thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.